out from an empty cup. That's the first thing I want you to know. You cannot pour anything out from an empty cup, and there is no award for suffering in silence. Hmm. There is no award for suffering in silence. There's no award for who suffer past. So nurses are famous for saying something that others have it worse than I do. And yes, that may be true, but that does not mean you do not matter. You matter and your experiences are valid because you need rest, you need laughter, you need people who do not ask you for anything medical. You are human too. You are human. And this is my challenge to every nurse who listening to this morning, wherever you're listening in the world. The first thing I want you to do is find one nursing hobby. Yes, find one non-nursing hobby. A hobby that has nothing to do with nursing. You can cook, you can tend to plants, you can dance, you can sing in your bathroom. Something that has nothing to do with injection or checking blood pressure. Do you understand me? Now, that's my challenge to you this week and for the rest of the time as a nurse. Find one non-nursing or something that has nothing to do with your job. Something you love doing aside your job. You love writing, then write. You love cooking, then cook. Feed people. You love dancing, then dance. Another thing I want you to do as a nurse is build a nurse friend group where you can complain freely. It could be a physical group, it could be a WhatsApp group, a nurse friend group where you're free to share your worries, your battles, and everything you are worried about, everything you're scared about. You know, not to patients, a group of nurses. You're not complaining to your spouse, you're not complaining to family members, but to people who understand. You can call it your venting squad. Yes, people who understand that you are venting or ranting. So once a week you can meet on the phone, you can meet physically, you can meet physically and just say the hard things. No solutions, just listening. Yeah. Call that WhatsApp or the physical group, call it your venting squad. You meet once a week, say the hard things, say the things you cannot tell any other person because they do not understand. So, and they listen to you and give you practical advice to move forward. Another thing, another challenge I'm throwing at you, nurses, is celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your small wins. If a patient smiles today, celebrate it. If you get through a shift without crying, yes, celebrate it. If you remembered to eat in the middle of your shift, celebrate it. You helped a woman deliver, celebrate it. Every small win matter. Every small win, every small breakthrough matter. So acknowledge your small wins. Don't wait for the big wins before you celebrate. Yes, go out with your friends and celebrate those little wins. You deserve to. And to the hospitals and clinic owners listening this morning, because I know you are listening, please check on your nurses. They are doing a great job. They are doing a great deal. Send them a thank you note, a free meal once in a while, a day off, because these things they look very little, but these things actually save lives. Yes, a thank you note, a great gift, a day off that is actually respected, not a day off where you have to call them on the phone or something. Yeah. And my final word to nurses is, the world celebrates you. The world has been celebrating for the past few days as they marks the final day of the International Week for Nurses. But do not wait for the world to celebrate you. Celebrate yourself too. You are doing a whole lot. I celebrate you and I want you to always celebrate yourself because you've chosen a path that most people cannot walk, and it's not a small thing. This is heroic. Yes, you have done something heroic, but even heroes need to sleep. Heroes need to sleep. You have been listening to the Essentials Fly 104 by FM Everything Marketing. I am OLUWAGBENLE, and today's edition, the Essentials for Nurses, How to Be Effective and Still Avoid Burnout, is dedicated to every nurse in Everything Marketing and beyond for the International Week of Nurses. If you're a nurse, take your break this week, set one small boundary, and remember, you matter not just for what you do, but for who you are. Share this episode with a nurse you know, call a nurse you want to be, and just say thank you, and now you can rest. I will see you next time. Essentials, stay fly.